Let me go ahead and start this shit off right.
This is a Feed the Culture Mix Show exclusive.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy R.O. Big FTC, Big Apex shit. Man, listen, yo. I'm gonna tell you right now. We starting our 2024 right now. Got the first female to be on here.
Oh, talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? The first female to be on here. So let me tell you this though. So I remember, right? If y'all can recollect back to the episode with NLB Honcho.
Yeah.
Shout out Honcho.
Shout out my dog. You
know
hear
what
me?
I'm saying? I told y'all how we was at this open mic. And I'm watching everybody perform, but then I see the lady in front of me go up there with her homeboy and just go ahead and wreck shop.
Go crazy.
Energy on.
Go crazy.
Swag on.
Wow.
Vibe on. Check it.
Talk about it.
Tonight, on Shooting the Shit, I got the one and only Benji in the building.
What's good?
So what's been going on with your big dog? What's been going on?
Niggas been working, you know what I mean? Just got off a cruise, met some nice people. I actually met so many artists just on the cruise. It was crazy. The cruise went crazy. I met engineers on this.
Word.
Shout out this one artist, Cruise the Dame, man. She just go crazy. Like I just really was just, you feel me? I'm so inspired. Like I just want to go see the world. You hear me? So I just need to go see the world every day. So I'm just also make the music, see the world every day. So that's what's been going on recently. You hear me?
Now, I know when I first got wind of your music, and you know, cause I know from that night, from that performance. Shout out Bigger Man Bags hosting that joint in the city a while back.
Shout out Bags, man. Shout out Bags.
We like
I actually got a Bags gonna be on my EP. My EP coming up. Bags on the EP coming up.
We gonna talk about.
Sorry, yeah, we
gonna
gonna get to it. But
yeah,
you say Bags, I just started thinking, remember this
Right.
about Jay Bags, man. Shout out him, man.
So like, I listened to everything that you got on platforms, and the thing about your music is like, it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? I could tell like you just a vibe.
Yeah.
Like you ain't really for all the rah, but you if it comes, it comes. But like it's just you really in the stew, perfecting your craft and everything and doing it. So let's start it off. Who is Benji? And where are you from?
Benji, my name Benji Elohim. For everybody that don't know, those who do know, my name Benji Elohim. It stands for loyalty to God in Hebrew. You feel me? I'm Benji. I'm from everywhere for real. Like I just be around. You hear me? I just be around. My mother moved a lot, so you feel me? You just kind of adjust and go from there. Even in school, I think I never was in the same school up until like my 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade. Shout out Wise. I graduated from Upper Marlboro Wise up there. But Benji everywhere. People know me from all walks, all paths. So you feel me?
So being basically, you know, you moving around a lot.
Yeah.
Basically, you moving around a lot in the DMV area.
Yeah, in the DMV area,
So,
yeah,
like,
for sure.
So
Born in Baltimore, moved to D.C., was in D.C. for a good minute, you know, elementary schools, get it like that. Then gone out Maryland type shit, so.
Okay. Baltimore in the building.
Yeah, that's where my taste of house music come from. Sorry, gang, you hear me?
So let me ask you this: so like being in like Maryland,
the
city, Baltimore, and what people that don't know is that these surrounding areas have its own type of flavor when it comes to music. Regardless if it's Baltimore house music, go-go, you know, so forth and so forth. So with that being said, you moving around the whole area, what got you into music?
What got me into music, I used to be real big in poetry. You feel me? So I used to be real big in just writing without no beat or none of that. Just, you know, just writing. Feel me? So then One day it just so happened my uncle, he was in there, we was chilling and whatnot, and then I just tried it, you feel me? I just tried to put something on there. I showed him it and poem for him, and then he said, I'm about to turn the beat on. So all my uncles, aunts, whole family is musicians and singers, whole family. So all of them, and they mean with the singing, you hear me, mean with it, you hear me? So it was just like, all right, they told me try it, and then I just sound good about that shit fine. I'm like, yeah, it is fine. I'm like, shit, we might venture off into that. I fucking love it. Like, I just start loving the creative shit out of it. Like, just find it, just writing or just getting a beat and just being able to just talk my shit on it. You feel me? And that's what I love about it.
Now, coming from a background of having people, like-minded people, especially when they family members, that do, hey, go try this, like how people say, hey, go do this, or hey, go, you know what I mean? But to have him right in there, that's something definitely inspiring. But who could we really say inspired you to make music?
Dada. Shout out Dada. My uncle Dada. Shout out Dada. He my biggest inspiration. And as far as growing up and having an inspiration, Dada. Damn it, Wu gang. Real talk. That's out the gate. Out the gate. He told me how to fucking read rap music, you feel me? Like, as far as, like, this is the hook, this is how many bars, you hear that? Like, he really explained all of that, you feel me? And then told me, but you could do it your own way, fuck it, you feel me? So it's just he kind of was like my biggest inspiration growing up. My biggest inspiration right now, shout out my good man, NLB Honcho. This man inspires me, you hear me? Like, real life inspires me, you hear me? Like, me learning how to engineer and perfect my craft, like you were saying, it's just by listening to this nigga and looking at this nigga and learning from this nigga. So
yeah, cause
that's my inspiration then and now.
I think definitely to have break down and it's a wonderful thing because you have to show you the format, bars, hooks, this. You ain't got to do it traditional. Now that's one side of the coin. On the back side of the coin, you got Hunch, motherfucking showing you how to really put it together. Business. You know what I'm saying? How it gets from the paper to the recording to the pen. I might need to holler at Honcho for some fucking engineering lessons, my damn self. You know what I'm saying?
I've been engineering. I started engineering for what 2 years? 2 years. But within the first 3 months, I'm talking about sessions on sessions. Shout out everybody that let me record them to this day. You hear me? I'm talking about quality. You hear me? Quality. Yeah. So yeah, I'm telling you, it's just a blessing, man. It's just a blessing to have both sides in your life. You feel me?
And that's the thing that what I think that we are understanding now with the game changing is that you getting more artists like yourself and others that want to do it themselves. Yeah. Because I guess it's like, you may feel that if I'm a fuck up, let it be on my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me fuck up on my own and not, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But let me ask you this, though. Yeah. I said it in the beginning, like, you know what I'm saying? You a vibe, my nigga. You was a fucking whole vibe.
Appreciate you, man.
But how would you describe the music that you create?
Like you said, it's chill, vibe, how I felt when I was creating it, music. It just touch your heart. You go back and you listen to it, it touch your heart. It bring you through what you're going through. It really, my music, every time I put in a song, it's usually after something crazy. You hear me? Before you left, that was after something crazy. You hear me? Even Hey Twin, we recorded so many artists that night. We was bored as shit in the studio. Crazy. So we just like, Mo, we gotta get lit. You hear me? It's 1, 2 in the morning. We recording Hey Twin after a long studio day and we was just bored for real. So it's just like, even that was just fucking crazy. We in the studio, we bored as shit. We like, bruh, hit a drink. We like, oh yeah, go in. So I just make like, most of my music be chill music unless I'm on a track with gang and I just want to turn up. But my music is just like therapy, get you through type music.
I understand that. So, like, when you make these records, right? And you said it's like it's therapy and everything like that. How can I put it? Do you Like, do you write it or do you just punch it?
So I write half my verse.
So let's say if it's a 16-bar verse, you write 8 and then you.
I write 8 bars.
Okay.
I write 8 bars most of the time. Most of the time. If it's something that I was working on and I got interrupted by having to do a session and I was working on it, then I just do the hook and I write the verses at home type. I write the verses when I get to the verses. But most of the time, I write half of it because I end up deleting it. Even if I write it, I end up deleting up to 8 bars. So I tell my man all the time, I got my verse, and then when we get in there, he like, why the fuck is she punching if she got her verse? I done deleted that shit. I done deleted half of it. I didn't want to hear that no more. So
now let me ask you a question. Which one do you prefer?
I prefer writing.
Why is that?
I prefer writing because writing, I just feel like it's more perfect. Like, whatever I freestyle, I always think I could have did better. Like, I vibe with it. Everybody vibe with it. Everybody think it's cool. But after a couple months of hearing it, I just know that in that moment, I could have gave you a better pen. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like...
Let me drop a bomb on that. Hold up. Let me drop a bomb on that. Hold on. Now, hold on. Let me bring this back. Benji, let me bring it back. You might be one of the only few that I can hear you say, like, I know I could have gave you something better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of people, I think what it is, like, when you give them the first, how he said, like, you give them the first, like, we'll treat it like it's art, right? You give them the first brush, the first joint, and if it look good, you be like, all right, you know what I mean? But it's always as an artist.
Yeah.
You be like, nah, let me tweak this shit a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Get this shit ready, though. But, let me ask you another question, though. So, like, you prefer to write. Sometimes you come in the joint locked in 8. That's I hate to tell y'all, that's a cheat code right there. Because if you got your 8, and
you can vibe the rest.
Yeah, you can vibe.
That sets the vibe for you. That sets
you know
the
what I'm
vibe
saying?
for you.
You could do that. Now, let me ask you this: what's the program that you learned on?
Pro Tools.
Okay. Have you tried any other programs?
I tried Logic. Shout out Up Since Sunday. He uses Logic, so I've been trying to teach him how to EQ and compression and everything. So that's what forced me to try Logic. But I don't know. I think I'm probably biased because I'm a Pro Tools baby.
I think. Hold on.
I'm probably biased.
Let me put the claps in there though, because I think the thing is, this is me, and because like I would definitely, my advice for everybody, and this came up in a conversation. I think we are in an era where we were so used to, like, we could take it back. Honcho can probably know what I'm about to say. I remember when niggas was rocking on the Cool Edit. Okay? Adobe Edition. Sonar. Cakewalk. These are all the joints that you can get pirated before you can get a pirated copy of Pro Tools. Whatever you do your thing. I think that for me, Pro Tools, even though people make this big thing, like Pro Tools is so fucking, what's the word? It's like, it's so difficult. Nah, my nigga, Logic is difficult.
Logic? Bro, Logic do everything the longest way. Like, you really need a little bit of logic for Logic. Yeah. That's what I was telling them. You really, like, if I ain't know nothing, I couldn't begin on Logic. Like, right. I wouldn't be able to really just.
Right, and then you got with Logic, it's like, okay, you got people, it's either you a Pro Tools user, a Logic user. I know some people, Ableton. Yeah. I know some people.
Because Ableton, they got the colors. You know?
Yeah, and I know niggas that use, what's the shit, Reaper? Yeah, and then you know, you got the good old Fruity Loops, because I know niggas is out there making classic records off of Fruity Loops, just running through that shit.
I mean, you know what you doing.
Yeah.
I done heard some that sound nice off the FL, so I guess that's off of know what you doing.
Yeah, so what I'm about to say is this.
But Pro Tools got a free version, so I'm just saying.
I mean, back in the day.
I'm just saying, for the artists out there that need to know now, Pro Tools got a free version. Me and my man do $30 mix, you hear me? You can record yourself if you're trying to save some money and send us the mix. Just make sure that you got your shit to go. Okay?
Hold on. Let me drop a bomb on that. You gonna say that one more time. Hold on. Let me drop a bomb on that joint. Plug your shit in. Plug your shit in.
Pro Tools first is a free version. If you cannot afford studio time right now, Get you a good mic and record yourself. Send it to us, Ross. We will show you how to send it. We will show you everything you need to know. $30, $50, mix. We talk about masters too. We really teach you some shit. Lock in, man. For real.
So
trying to help you budget your money out. We don't want no excuses. 2024.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit. Now let me ask you, what you knowing how to engineer, rap, sing, all that good shit? What would your creative process be like?
My creative process is like, I listen to the beat. Sometimes I write. Sometimes when I'm up by myself, middle of the night type shit, I just write. I can't really listen to no beats because I got a 1-year-old, shout out him, and I'm not about to wake him up listening to music. That's wrong. You hear me? So sometimes I write. So if I already have something ready, know something, I'm listening to some beats. I hear something that fits something I wrote, I get on that like that. But usually, I just vibe with it. You feel me? Put on the beat, just vibe with it. Get the hook together. I probably write something, delete it, write something, delete it, write something, delete it. But it's just a chill. It's just chill. I like quiet time, kind of, sort of. Like, I like to be me and my engineer, or me and me, if I'm the only person recording myself. You feel me? But I got out of that a little bit because, gang, everybody want to be in a part of it. Everybody want to be inside. So it's like sometimes it just be hype, sometimes it just be chill. But for the most part, it be chill. I probably end up crying while I'm recording on some joint. So I just that intimate moment. Yeah, so sometimes I just really like to be alone. But
ain't nothing wrong with that, because I think honestly, when you record yourself, it's if for me, I know when I was recording, and when I record myself, I put the mix on it. And I'll bang that record out for about like all night, just listening to it like, oh damn, I really came like this. Like, this shit fire. Yeah. Now, with that being said, like in 2023, even though we on some 2024 shit, in 2023 you dropped 3 singles. Yeah. All right. So you dropped before you left at first quarter. That was January. Hey Twin with Jay Ruthless, that was in March. And your latest, After the Rain, in October. With these 3 records, give me, how did these records come about with the first one, Before You Left?
All right. So before you left, my little sister passed away. Whatever.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. my little sister. My little sister passed away. I had wrote the hook. I wrote the hook about probably a year ago. Like, it just was in there. Then what, a week before, was it a week? Nah, it wasn't a week. I don't know, a week before, so I was just like feeling fucked up. You feel me? So usually when I feel that way, I always write songs like that, like grief process type joints. Yeah. Because it was like putting you through my grief process, my grieving process, whatever. And I wanted to talk to her, so I just wrote a track to her. That was really just all it was. Then my little brother, like I said, I come from a family singers, musician. My little brother, he sing 1,000 times better than me. So I'm like, Future and Will, that's my little brother. He alias, he don't really like singing for real in the crowd and the bird, whatever. But I wanted to use that time for just us to just give something to her, because I just wanted to talk to her. And then, like I said, my music just so therapeutic. Shout out Stock Money Global. Ew, my man Ew, he get on the he listening to it. They in the studio listening to it. He starts crying because he just lost his best friend right before. Now I didn't even know. You feel me? I'm just in the stew making a song. So he come in the stew. He just break down. In the moment, he just grieving. Then I put the second verse down. It was just crazy the way it was just like, you feel me? It was just tough time. As everybody in the game just lost somebody. Like, right, the whole studio, it was just full of that. Like, it was just full of that. You feel me? So I'm just down there, I'm just recording, we just grieving together, crying together, like real life. So that was just like, that's one of them tracks. It's just like, even when people be like, you gonna perform it like in the club? Yeah, I'm gonna perform. You don't know how many people go through that. Like, people, I done had grown men walk up to me after I performed, like gave me a hug, like I was about to do something different tonight. I don't even want to do that no more. You feel me? So it's just right. It just that's just one of those tracks, man.
Now, with that track that you talking about, to be honest with you, like, first of all, I want to give everybody this notion too. So 9 out of 10, when people are out here performing, And it's really to the point where, like, if it's an open mic, you can perform any fucking track at open mic. You know what I'm saying? Because people got to understand the open mic is really like the gym. It's like you playing balls, like you working out, you know what I'm saying? And you testing shit, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, when I heard that record, it was like, okay. You know, it was a very deep record. I can understand with it. I can adapt to it. I can feel it because some people don't have the voice to explain their feelings or what they're going through. So we look for artists, or they would, because I mean, to this day, I still look for artists though. But we look for artists that can, like, because when we going through a loved one lost or something, it's a lot scattered shit in our emotions and everything. But when we got somebody that's really putting the similarities, what we going through and they're going through in the record, it's like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? You gain a fan, but you also help that person. Yeah. And right there, like, you know, that's a record, that's a tough record right there. Yeah. But then you come back, you give us something, man. Now, with this Hey Twin record, shout out Jay Ruthless, by the way.
Shout out Jay Ruthless.
Now with this record, you went on a whole fucking promo run with this record. Yeah. Like this shit, like every time I'm clicking down my feed, I'm either seeing you on a podcast.
Shout out It's Gorgeous Music, man. We went crazy.
You know, I'm just seeing you on a lot of joints. And I'm listening to the record. I said, okay. This got a lot of flavor to it. This got a lot of, you know what I'm saying? So how did that record come about?
I told you a little bit earlier. We was in the stew. We was bored. I don't even remember who we was recording. And we was recording, but we was recording for hours. This one we was like getting our reps in. So Honcho have us doing all the late night sessions. You feel me? Like somebody gonna be in this bitch at night. You feel me? So we in this bitch at night just trying to keep each other company for real. Yeah. And we playing instrumentals and shit then. That drink came on, I'm just like, hey twin, hey twin, hey twin. And then I'm like, nah, you say that part, I'm gonna say what up? And then we just fucking killed this shit. We just went from that to a bar for bar, and then we just fucking went crazy. The shit was just, we just was having fun.
I think as long as you stay with what fits you, it's endless. Yeah. Cause I'm like, yo, bro, like you telling me, all right, y'all got the studio popping. Yeah. Y'all just basically making y'all just passing time. Y'all ain't think it was gonna be the way it was, you know. And then like, cause I'm gonna tell you them late night sessions. I'm gonna say this, hold up, real talk. Them late night sessions, like, and I'm gonna say this, and people, I think I said this on a previous episode. Like, when you get older, or when you get older in music, or when you young in music and you're more like music, into music, you get, if music's your thing, meaning like you're not really with the dumb shit that's outside or whatever, that fucking studio session is the club. Because you got to think, you paying $25 an hour. It's an hour. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, I'm just giving it a rough, I don't know, you know what I mean? You're paying $25, $40, $50 an hour. Let me say, if you in the club, about from what, 10 to 2. What's that, 4 hours, right? Yep. So you in the joint, you get a 4-hour block. One person pay for the block, one person pay for the drinks, one person boom, boom, boom. Yeah. It's a whole party with good vibes. Yeah,
especially when everybody got that shit. Whole gang got that shit. When I say we be in there getting lit, you hear me? Whole gang got that shit. We don't want to go out. For real, that's our issue. That's really one of our problems. That's why we don't step outside too much. Because we be in that stew up all night. That's what happening.
I think what I learned with the outside thing, your presence got to be felt, but at the same time, it's like I'm at the point where it's like I'll pop out if I need to. Because I can cover a lot of ground on the internet. Yeah. But I know if there's something that I need to pop out, like my face needs to be there, I have to go. And I think as far as like an artist like yourself and the whole NLB, you know what I'm saying, brand, you know, I look at it like this. If you got the damn napalms and the artillery for it, meaning the music and everything, man, go ahead, flood the streets, bro. Yeah. Flood that shit. Because I think that the biggest thing that people got to understand is that when you outside, just don't waste the oxygen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just don't waste the oxygen.
You need to go ahead and do what you be doing on that motherfucker for that.
Drop a bomb because it's the thing, and I'm saying this because it's like I'm not saying this because you're in front of me, right? You're very fucking talented, very talented.
Appreciate you,
bro. On the left of me, Honcho, he's very talented. This shit was funny. One of my men hit me up. That's on the Maryland side. Like, oh yeah, I know, bro. He a good dude. You know what I'm saying? He been doing this rap shit for a minute. Like, he really one of the ones.
For sure. Tap into underrated. Underrated, like, what? Years. It go back years and years. Just off that you can know. Like, just off that you can know what's up. He engineered all of those, too. So you could just hear the progress in that, too. So.
And see, and the thing about it is like, when you got those type of people around you, like, not to sound cliche, sky's the limit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But back to what you got, you know, the drops and stuff like, you know what I'm saying? Now the latest record, After the Rain.
After the Rain.
Now, quiet as kept. And this is the record that you played for me after we did the Honcho interview, right?
Yeah, probably.
But that was the one when you had the reviews on it, right? When they did the review on it, right?
No. That was me and Honcho Crew Love.
All right, I fuck with that one too. I fuck with that one too. But I think I remember you played that.
Probably.
Played it for me, and I had to remember the cover art. Because when I went on your shit, I was like, man, what was that record that she played it for me? I'm like, hold on. I said, oh, now. And I listened to the shit, and I was like, okay, you got that type of, okay. Now that record right there, how did this one come about?
So, After the Rain, like, I was just thinking about what's to come. You know what I mean? I just think about what's to come, what's coming now. You feel me? Like we said, we was in a real dark time when Before You Left came out. It was a real dark time just for game period. You feel me? Just all of us. We was just kind of, you feel me, gloomy. You feel me? So After the Rain, it was just like, it's coming. After that, you gotta, you feel me? You gotta go up. You just gotta you feel me? You gotta progress.
Absolutely.
That's really all it was. It was just like I was just writing. To the point of that, like I was just writing about what we went through. Like I said, it was a poem at first, you feel me? So I just put it on that beat. It was just like writing to what we gone through, and where we going. It was a prophecy, basically.
So you got, because with these 3 singles that you dropped in 2023, you got the lows, the highs, and then you got that. Let me show you what I'm going through. Yeah. You just said earlier that you working on an EP. Let's talk about this. When is this EP dropping?
This EP gonna drop February 23rd, 2024. So in February, end of February, first quarter.
So what's the significance why it's dropping in February?
So it's dropping in February mainly. Shout out my father, his birthday in February.
He a Pisces.
No, he's in the beginning. He's in the beginning, February 14th.
Okay.
He in the beginning. But I ain't want to drop it then. My anniversary is then, so I want to just tend to my girl at the beginning. You feel me?
Okay,
I didn't want to have anything in the middle of her week, so that was. I just pushed it back 1 week. But January, I want to drop a single, whatever. I got so many unreleased songs. Like I realized, just doing a hard, deep dive on me, full transparency. 2023, I was truly lazy. Like I have so many unreleased songs that I did not even drop. So it's just like Rant Therapy is just like those songs. I'm just giving it to you, and I got like I wrote one song that I got to record that's going on there too. But it's mainly like just that vault, a piece of that vault that was from 2023 where I didn't even give it to you. I listened to it every day. I was being selfish. Like I really feel bad about it. Like really, like no real talk. I really feel bad about it. Like I really just I don't know. Like I dropped the ball on these songs. Like they was supposed to been to you. You feel me?
Right.
But now that's why it's called Rant Therapy, because it's like run on, you going. It's going. Every song gonna give you a little piece of. You feel me?
I know that. I know that's the thing. So you said February 23rd, Rant Therapy.
Yeah.
And we can expect this on all digital platforms.
On all digital platforms.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. I think that when this joint come out, it's just going like, because when you got shit in the vault, you know what I'm saying? Like you could play like that. That's just telling people that your clip is long. We call it a clip. Like, and it's like your clip is long. Yeah. And it's like, cause I feel like if you got 30 or more records in the cut, ready to go at any time, then you can fuck off a little bit, but you got to know with these records, you got to start putting them together with the other records to make something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask you this: who's your top 5 artists of all time?
Whew. All right, so listen. Don't nobody get on here judging my list, all right?
Nah, it's because it's your list.
Because it's my list.
Right.
You know what I mean? Only person that y'all probably going to expect on my list, maybe, well, I don't even know if I should say that. But, yeah, that's what I just said.
Okay.
Lil Wayne, for sure.
Okay.
Feel me? He's just goated. You know? He's just goated. My female on my list that I just really, truly just love and just adore, Queen Latifah. She is strongly on my list. You feel me? Next, we got Kirk Franklin. Shout out Kirk. He really just bring out that Jesus vibe. You feel me? That Jesus as a kid, just he that man. You feel me?
Right.
So shout out Kirk. Then I got another Christian joint. Spontaneous Worship. You ever heard of that group before?
Nah.
Okay. Listen, that group. That without even the songs without any Spontaneous Worship, Embassy Worship, even the songs without no words, those are the best songs. It's the ones with no words. That's top 5 as well. And then 50 Cent.
So we got Wayne.
Yup.
50.
Yup.
The Queen.
Miss
Latifah.
Yup.
Kirk Franklin. And Spontaneous
Worship. We're going to say / Embassy Worship. They not the same people, but they give the same vibe.
So Benji's top 5. Yeah. Lil Wayne. Queen Latifah. Kirk Franklin. 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Spontaneous / Embassy Worship. Right?
Yup.
Let's drop a bomb on that one. There we go. Hey, and you know what? That's a good little list because it's a mixture.
Listen, I'm so versatile. Y'all had to know that I be listening to versatile music.
Yeah.
Y'all had to expect this from me.
So let me ask you this: what's your favorite album of all time? Then
Carter 3. Lil Wayne Carter 3. That's all my dad listened to. You hear me? We listen. You know how many times I heard this album? You hear me? That's my favorite album.
Hey, listen.
Got to be.
Listen.
Got to be. If I had to choose an album, it would have to be that.
I understand.
It have to be.
I understand that. So let me ask you this: you just said previously that 2023 you was lazy. You felt you was lazy.
Yeah, for sure.
But you dropped 3 singles. You doing shows. You doing what you're just doing, right?
Yeah.
How do you rate your progress so far?
I probably give it like a 7. I give it a 7.
Why 7?
This why it's 7. Like you just said, I'm doing all these things. You feel me? But I'm just kind of like hard on myself in a sense, like, cause you know your work ethic. You feel me?
Absolutely.
You know if you know you firsthand. You feel me? So I just feel like I also signed a distribution with a label. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous music. You feel me? So I also have a distribution. You feel me? I did get that done in 2023 as well. Right. Feel me? Partner with them. But brand ambassador for Young Educated Street. I've been in the field, but as far as marketing, I was doing shows, but just putting myself out there more. And again, releasing more music. I didn't do a video, you feel me, a visual. Yeah. So it's just like I just dropped the ball. So I give myself a 7. Like I did good. I was always good at tests. You feel me?
Right.
I'm gonna give myself a C. Like I passed the year. Yeah. But I know I can go harder. I know I should have went harder. I know I can go harder. So it's just getting me now. Just like you feel me?
So let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this question though. Like, Do you prefer just dropping audio, I mean tracks for tracks, or just dropping videos?
I prefer just dropping audios.
Explain, cause before you explain this, Benji, I just, because we're at a time where, like, is video reigning supreme, or do you feel you can get more across just dropping singles, like just audio?
So, I feel like you gotta have a mixture of both.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, our generation. I won't even say our generation. These little kids. Mm-hmm. They like that audio. They can make a quick dance. You can make a quick short film and get it off with them. But let's say my mom, she not listening to you if you don't have a video.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like my stepdad, he not into that. If you don't have a video where he can run his eyes and visualize, and then it's going, your video, I feel like the video, it keeps their attention.
Right,
It
definitely.
keeps their attention. So I feel like you just gotta I just like dropping. I would think that I would like dropping audios is because it's a comfortable zone that I need to get out of. You feel me? That's what it's just like. It's a comfortable zone. I don't really want to drop the video or do a video. You feel me? But it's like everything plays a hand in the videos. Definitely, I watch tons of videos. You feel me? I watch tons of videos. So why not have videos for your music that you watch? You watch tons of other niggas' videos.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Facts.
It's just crazy. Like it's just crazy.
So with that being said, new year, new money. We starting this 2024 shit off right. What does 2024 got in? What do you got working? What do you have in store for 2024?
So I'm definitely finna, like I said, I'm getting into the EP. EP come out
February 23rd.
EP come out. Shout out Primetime Dime. Primetime Dime, you got a week. Well, by the time this come out, your week probably be up. She got this verse. She put it on Getaway. For those that know, y'all know Getaway, just off performances. Mm-hmm. She put her verse on. That's actually gonna come out in January. Mm-hmm. Granted, she make her deadline. So we got Getaway, the EP. Then we're gonna get into some sync license. All of our music, it's just like moving towards
sync.
Let's get into these movie screens. Let's get into, feel me, these Netflix series. Let's get into our own series. You feel me? Some gang got our own series. You feel me? So this moving towards that. But like I said, just visuals and endless drops. Outside, endless marketing, putting my face in different areas. Man. Going to Atlanta a couple times with Atlanta. Like I said, shout out Cruz. Cruz is gonna get in with her and go crazy. Like, we just going crazy.
That sound like, let me go ahead and give you a little round of applause. Gotta give you a little applause for that one, because it's like, when you, and I'm a firm believer of this, you know this is recorded visually and audio. And everything that you just said, when these people see this episode, they gonna hold your ass to it.
Yeah. For sure. I want you to.
Right. But the biggest thing is that there's a lot of stuff that you said that can go over people's heads that they don't know the game. And that's why I see what you're going to be here for a long time. You're going to be here for a long time. You still young. You know what I'm saying? Good vibe. Got a good head on your shoulders. You got a good team behind you. And this is really an interview that when I look at it, and I'm going to look at it again, because I have a tendency when I be in the crib, I'll just go, I really don't even I don't really watch videos. I just watch all the fucking interviews again. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I think with this one is
you're a great interviewer, by the way.
I appreciate
so
that.
When you rewatch stuff over and over again, like even if you're not doing it consciously, subconsciously, it's like a training that you kind of like just put your. I don't know,
because I feel like with the interview shit is like, you know what I'm saying, like we as a culture, we need this, because like I said, I mean, shit, I fuck with your music, I fuck with what you're doing. And like I tell everybody, if I don't fuck with your music, don't, you know what I mean? Don't think you coming up here. You know what I'm saying? And plus you gotta.
You definitely said that.
And you basically gotta kind of like have like it's a lot of artists that got a lot of storylines. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit is like you have, and people don't really know that. People don't really give them the notion to be able to speak on it. But this is what we do at Shooting the Shit. We get you on that. So, 2023, you about to really hit these motherfuckers in the face, in the mouth, in the body. Because that sync license and shit, I want everybody to know that's where the bag is going nowadays. Yeah. But with that being said, let everybody know where they can find you at.
Y'all can find me everywhere at Benji Elohim. BenjiElohim. Everywhere. It's the same name. It ain't no difference on no platforms. You gonna find me on one?
You gonna find it on all the ones too.
Add me on all of them.
Now, we got Rant Therapy.
Rant Therapy.
Coming out February 23rd.
Yes.
We got you dropping a single in January.
Yup. So Prime, cause I don't look. I'm telling you, y'all gotta check her out, man. She's just crazy dope. She actually reminds me of Queen. So check her out, man. She gonna see it on here. So if she bullshit, she gonna see. This her accountability. I'm gonna tell her tonight too, but still, she gonna see I was a bullshit when I tell her this.
So, with that being said, we had Benji in the motherfucking in the building. She basically gave y'all the game. She basically told y'all we in the DIY era. She telling you survive, all that other good shit. Yeah. But check this out. This is what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Feed the Culture Mix Show. And also follow us on Instagram at Feed the Culture Mix Show. And also follow us on Facebook at Feed the Culture Mix Show.
Exactly.
And also on TikTok at Feed the Culture Mix Show.
Exactly. It ain't no need to have all these different names. This is the name for everything.
But check this out, man. The episode that you're hearing right now is definitely going to come out soon. Real soon. And it's your boy R.O. Big FTC, big Apex shit. And I was just in here.
Big NLB.
Big NLB.
Yeah, big gorgeous, you heard.
Saying? But I was just in here shooting the shit with my dog Benji. And I'm going to let y'all know it's up in 2024. We holla.
Most definitely.